Welcome to the NCAA Baseball Regionals presented by Capital One. Another gorgeous night in College Park, Maryland. It's the Bob, they call it, Turtle Smith Stadium. And what a night for some terrific baseball between the 15th overall seed Maryland and UConn.
Generous strike zone on the outside, low part of the plate. That's where you see Donlin there setting up.
Expanded for the regionals. Walked him. Fieldhouse, and now at the Comcast Center. Gary Williams, lefty Drissells. That ball gets away, and Johnson overthrew it. The best ones can block it out, and that one was bounced in there by Johnson.
2 pitches.
I would agree. There's one, and he missed, and he also just walked in the tying run. So Morton with the RBI, Casey Dana scores, and UConn has tied it up at 1. As evidenced by those numbers, and 28 inherited runners against Hine this year, 13 have scored, and he just hit a batter. And that will score another run for UConn.
Nostradamus. You don't want to know about any other superhero qualities.
Donlin lost it to center, a lean towards the track, looks up, it's a grand slam! Matt Donlin, his second home run of the regional. How do you like that?
Capitalizing on miscues, coming through in the clutch. This is what we've seen from the Huskies throughout this regional, quieting this rabid crowd. You see just a great balanced swing right there. Saw way too many of those curveballs. He was bound to get a good swing on them. You might run into a situation where the Terps start trying a little hard, getting out swing on just about every pitch except the first pitch curveball.
There's a nasty curveball by Ian Cook. Line drive on one hop in front of Schreffler for a hit. Instead, it goes in the gap and almost gets by. It does for a moment. A lean, can't track it down, and Padilla on the hit and run advances to third.
Playing in on the edge of the grass.
And that's to right, should be deep enough. Here comes the throw by Schreffler. Padilla sliding in safely with the 7th Huskies run of the night. So,
a dangerous hitter.
and he gives this one a ride. A rude awakening for Stelflug. It is a goner. David Smith, the 2nd home run of the night for UConn, and they lead 8-1, his 9th of the season.
Just as I talked about him being dangerous, he proves it true right there. This is an excellent swing. Switch hitting, leadoff batter, puts a charge into it. No doubter. And a great bat flip.
We've seen some all-world. Cranks it to left, bouncing up against the wall. Wide turn by Stock, he'll score easily, and Padilla is loving the 5-hole. Swing and a miss. Trouble in his first at bat. He's had a consistent season for the Huskies, but he walks him. Swing and a miss, throw down to second. Out of the glove of Shaw, as T.C. Simmons has a stolen base. Bob. Bushling, the liner, sending around third. Pender says, "Go home, T.C. Simmons," and it's 10-5, UConn.
In the batter's box, just a complete hitter.
That was a nasty slider. Take pride in it. Might not be shiny and new, but you know what? It works for them, and there's a strikeout. Austin Peterson working for the Huskies, who lead by 5. Matchup, Peterson versus Aline. Called strike 3. Pumps it in there for called strike 3.
I think he can, but
In there, called strike 3. Almost a month ago against Rutgers. Pitched an inning and allowed 2 runs. Stock down the line. He's been quiet, but not this time. The wide turn at first. And he scampers to second for the stand-up double.
shocker.
Padilla, looping line drive in there for a base hit. Big time at bat for Padilla, and another run for the Huskies. They tack on an insurance run. And I want to talk about an unheralded player of this regional. That guy right there, Brian Padilla, the pride of Brooklyn, and he contributes again.
And just a great at-bat, fouling off tough pitch after tough pitch, and this is a pitch off the plate, a pitcher's pitch normally, but watch how he's able to stick that bat out there. Good strong forearms, both hands on the bat. And it finds an opening.
Fagan on the line after a disputed call. There's a strike 3. Good pitch by Willis.
Backwards K last time at bat.
Payoff pitch, he got him. 2 straight strikeouts for Justin Willis, who looks focused and determined. Costas, pretty well hit. Simmons tracks it down, and the Huskies can celebrate. Survive and advance. Alive and well for UConn. They advance to the Super Regional.
What an outstanding job by Jim Penders and his staff, his team. The resilience shown. Got up, got down, counterpunched, and made it happen. A full contribution from everybody on the team to get this job done.
And Justin Willis's 15th save, none bigger than that one. Lead pitching from the Rays, Austin Peterson. Disgruntled Maryland fans, they'll be talking about this one for a while after the disputed call at first base with Aline colliding with Ben Huber. Maryland, a valiant season, a dream season up until this point. Our Capital One rewarding performance. Matt Donlin, grand slam of the first inning. He had 5 RBIs. He was a rock behind the plate. And the looks on the UConn Husky faces say it all as they await the winner of the Stanford-Texas State game going on right now on ESPN2. And there's Rob Vaughn. Salute, and there's Jim Penders. And our bracket, UConn advancing, upending the 15th overall seed Maryland, who only lost for the 4th time at home all year. Stanford and Texas State await the Huskies.